Oh, the intrigue continues surrounding the wooden boat from the 1800s that was found under a road in St. Augustine earlier this month. Today, an exclusive report. We're taking you inside the lab where archaeologists are studying dozens of artifacts found in and around that boat.
One thing archaeologists really like are personal effects.
There were lots of those personal items found on and around a wooden boat discovered under a road near St. Augustine's Bridge of Lions earlier this month.
Some buttons, a cufflink, and a pipe bowl.
Dozens of everyday artifacts help paint the picture of the people who used the boat in the 1800s. Those artifacts are now in a lab in Jacksonville, carefully being studied by the team with Search Inc., an archaeological firm. Some of the items were found actually inside the boat's bilge, which means
these were on board the vessel.
And that helps date the boat to the later half of the 1800s.
This is a whetstone, most likely, for sharpening blades. This is probably part of a pitcher handle.
We know what the boater was eating.
This is a plum pit. These are peanut shells. Yeah, they were eating peanuts.
It's rare for these things to survive for more than 100 years, but
they fell into a nice anaerobic environment.
Oh.
And that's why they survived.
We also know the boater was smoking. Here is what is a suspected slice of a cigar, amazingly preserved. The boat may have also been transporting firewood because pine chips were found on board and at least 2 shoes.
So we found this side piece of the shoe. It's made of leather. You can see the really fine stitching here. And then we found a bit of the sole.
And also found on the boat was this, a portion of an oil lamp, which indicates whoever was using that boat was probably having to use it when it was sometimes dark. Other items were found around the boat and date later or earlier than the 19th century, so they could have been dropped at a different time. So how come a boat was found on what is now land?
The shore of St. Augustine has changed through time.
Okay. Archaeologists believe where the boat is now was actually part of the bay then, which helped preserve it and the items so well, which create an image of a person living a day-to-day life along the river in St. Augustine. So there's a lot more study and research that needs to take place. Some of the items still need to really get a good cleaning, especially some of those coins. One of the coins going back to 1869. A lot more will be discovered from these artifacts that have already been unearthed. Just so neat.